San Francisco Story. Charles Dyson has a small store in San Francisco. Today, he is listening to a young man's story. The young man's name is Ben Farrow. It's my first week in San Francisco. Ben tells him, "It's a great city. I like it. But I need a job." Jed needs somebody with him here in the store. Mr. Dyson says, "Jed, come and say hello to Ben." "Ben can work with you, Jed," Mr. Dyson calls. A young man comes from the back of the store. "I don't need him," he says. "Yes, you do," Mr. Dyson says. "You're very slow sometimes." He looks at Ben. "I live with my daughter above the store. There's a small bedroom. Lucy and I don't need it. You can stay there, Ben." It is 3 weeks later. Ben is good at his job. He's quick and friendly with people. Jed isn't happy. "I don't want him here," he thinks. Lucy comes into the store. "Hi, Ben," she says. "Hi, Lucy," Ben says. He smiles at her. They're very friendly. Jed is jealous. He thinks about this, and then he quietly takes some money. Jed says, "I'm going to lunch, Ben." But Jed doesn't go to lunch. He goes to the back of the store and up to Ben's room. He opens the door and goes in. "Where can I put the money?" he thinks. He put the money into Ben's bag. Now Ben can't have Lucy, and he can't have a job in Mr. Dyson's store. Later that afternoon, Mr. Dyson arrives and opens his safe. "The book says $83 today," he says. "But there's only $58 here, Ben." "I'm not a thief, Mr. Dyson," Ben says. But Mr. Dyson searches Ben's room and finds the money. "I don't understand," Ben says. "Get out," Mr. Dyson says. "Get out of my store, thief." Ben can't find a job, and he has no money for a room. He sleeps in Golden Gate Park. Early on the morning of April 18th, he opens his eyes suddenly. The ground is moving under him. A man calls, "Earthquake! It's an earthquake!" "Oh no," Ben thinks. "Lucy, is she okay?" He gets up quickly and runs across the park. People are running out of the city. There are fires in many of the buildings. Some people are calling for help, but many people are dead. Jed Harper doesn't listen to people's calls. He has run into Mr. Dyson's store. But he isn't thinking about Lucy. He isn't thinking about Mr. Dyson. He's thinking about Mr. Dyson's safe. A safe with money in it. Across the city, Lucy is alive, but she can't move. There are fires in the buildings near the store. "Father! Father!" Lucy calls. "Where are you?" There is no answer. But suddenly, Lucy sees Jed. "Jed," she calls. "Help me! I can't move." Jed sees her, but he doesn't answer her. Then he sees the safe. It is open. Jed takes the money from the safe. Chad, Lucy calls again. She's angry now. What are you doing? Chad doesn't answer. He put the money into his coat. Suddenly, Lucy understands. The $25 in Ben's room. She says, You. Yes, me, Chad says. He smiles. Goodbye, Miss Tyson. Chad runs away down the city streets. He is going to the train station. Now I can get out of San Francisco, he thinks. With this money, I can buy a small store in a country town. People are calling, help, help, but Chad doesn't stop. Then, suddenly, the ground opens under him. Help, he calls. I'm falling. Ben hears the young man's call. Is that Chad? He thinks. He goes to him. It is. Help me, Chad calls. Lucy and Mr. Tyson? Ben asks. They're okay, Chad says. He is angry. Help me. But Ben doesn't believe him. I'm going to Mr. Tyson's store first, he says. Ben arrives at the Tyson store. He quickly helps Lucy. Where's your father? He asks. Is he alive? Suddenly, he sees Mr. Tyson. There, he calls. The two of them help Lucy's father from the building. Lucy tells her father about the money from the safe and about the $25. Chad is the thief, she says. Now I understand, Mr. Tyson says. I'm sorry, Ben. Stay with your father, Lucy, Ben says, and he runs to Chad. Get me out of here, Chad calls. Throw your coat with the money to me first, Ben says. And angry, Chad throws his coat to Ben. Then Ben helps Chad. Suddenly, Chad hits Ben. He wants his coat, but he can't get it from Ben. Chad hits him again and runs. Ben finds Lucy and her father again. Here's your money, Mr. Tyson, Ben says. Thank you, Ben, Mr. Tyson answers. I have no store now, but San Francisco is our home. We can make this city great again. Father's right, Ben, Lucy says. Stay with us, please. Ben smiles at her. Okay, he says, and Lucy smiles too.